everywhere's the same really, but you get your bit of your crime and things, but it's a nice place to live in. Obviously you've got your lovely people about, and obviously your town's it's a good centre to be in, so it's just obviously your crime and your drugs that don't help the place. There's basically loads of drug dens. There's people knocking at all hours of the day asking for stuff, and there's crime all the time. Police are there 24 hours of the day, so it's just not the best. You get the awful ones. I've had a few people argue with me just because I can't pull them a drink quick enough or things like that. I once had a woman threaten to drag me across the bar and everything. Race days are really good, to be fair. They do different things. Obviously there's a family day sometimes, which is quite good for everyone to go to and that, but race days, when people come into town, that's when it gets a bit rough, but when they're at the races it's really good.
There's anti-social behaviour in every town, in every city. I don't think Ponte is as bad, but it has got its underlying problems, which is unfortunate. It's more your Class A drugs, weed, your usual stuff, which obviously causes a lot of antisocial behaviour, thieving from shops and etc. There's a couple that got busted this year. There was one down on Southgate. I can't remember if it was beginning of this year or it was last year. There's been a couple of times on Oriental roundabout, which used to be a cafe. That's been raided a good few times now over the last couple of years. So, which I don't really know much about, it's just what I hear from general public. In the 50s, they built a lot of estate flats like this, and back then they probably looked okay, you know what I mean? People were happy with them. But I think now in this day and age, and this just generation now, they just don't look popular anymore. So obviously, which I'm quite aware the council now and WDH have took that on board, and they're obviously going to start knocking a few down.
And what do you think of the town? Do you think it's getting better or worse?
I believe in everywhere, day by day is getting worse. I don't see it's getting better. People don't have money, people don't have proper jobs, and cost of living is so expensive. Last few years ago, there was a teenager being killed, which is he used to come to our shops. Druggies, you know. There is many druggies people around here.